Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm Paul Legrone. Great to be with you. You've no doubt seen the steady stream of political ads every time you watch TV these days or go online. But how do you make sense of it all? Well, in our Truth Be Told series, it continues tonight, and we're cutting right through the rhetoric and helping you read between the lines before you cast your ballot. Tonight, Adam Walser fact-checking an ad about a topic that affects millions of Florida seniors.
They call Social Security and Medicare entitlements, and after a lifetime of hard work, you've earned them, but President Trump won't protect them.
This ad is aimed at convincing Florida's 3 million seniors to vote for Joe Biden, who it says will protect their Social Security.
A lot of people depend on it.
Retiree Madeline O'Berry lives in St. Petersburg.
I was brought up, if you wanted something, you worked for it, and you earned it. And I think a lot of senior citizens think that way, that they've put in a lot of years of working.
So she gets concerned when she hears claims like these.
Trump has proposed $500 billion in Medicare cuts, a $4,000 a year age tax for health care, and a tax scheme that raids the Social Security Trust Fund.
You don't know if it's true or not. You know, it's hard to know.
Billionaire Mike Bloomberg's Independence USA Political Action Committee paid for the ad.
He has committed to put $100 million into Florida alone.
Former Tampa Mayor Bob Buckhorn co-chaired Bloomberg's Florida presidential campaign and is now working with his PAC.
It is a big part of the demographic of Florida, but when you look at who it is that are high-performing voters, it is seniors.
But we looked into the ad's claims, and truth be told, it leaves out key details. The claim about $500 billion in Medicare cuts comes from the Center for Budget and Policy Priorities, which analyzed Trump's 2021 budget. The article actually says those cuts would come from reducing payments to healthcare providers and not affect beneficiaries directly. That $4,000 age tax comes from AARP's analysis of the 2017 American Health Care Act, which President Trump supported. It proposed raising insurance rates for people over 60, but was defeated.
None of that particular bill passed, but it was an attempt to reduce those expenditures, which could have affected seniors.
And that tax scheme that raids the Social Security Trust Fund refers to a temporary suspension of the Social Security tax from September through December, allowing workers to keep more money during the COVID crisis.
That is a legitimate attempt to minimize and diminish the amount of money that would be coming into the system.
But most employers continue to withhold the tax, and experts predict a temporary delay wouldn't affect the trust fund until 2034. The most convincing part of the ad comes from Trump's own words.
Entitlements ever be on your plate?
At some point they will be. You know, that's actually the easiest of all things.
That 4-second soundbite was cobbled together from a minute-and-a-half answer during a January CNBC interview, which leaves out that the president didn't anticipate having to make those cuts due to a booming economy.
We also have assets that we never had. I mean, we never had growth like this. We never had a consumer that was taking in through different means over $10,000 a family.
Madeline O'Berry plans to keep watching the news and use her own knowledge about the candidates to decide how she'll vote.
Most people are pretty sharp and pretty aware of what's going on.
So the next time you see this ad,
President Trump is failing Florida seniors.
You'll know, truth be told, the future of entitlements is a lot more complicated than a 30-second ad. Adam Walser, ABC Action News.